Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has dropped a political bombshell, accusing Hungary of flying spy drones into Ukrainian airspace. In his late-night address, Zelenskyy said very strange events were unfolding on the border and ordered his military to investigate and, if necessary, respond with force.
There was a report from our military about, to be honest, very strange events on the border between Ukraine and Hungary. Our military recorded drones, and they were surveillance drones. I instructed the military to conduct a full investigation and, next time, if such drones appear again, to respond accordingly for the defense of our state.
Zelenskyy doubled down, boasting that Ukrainians are Europe's best drone defenders and offering to share his country's battlefield experience with allies. But Budapest fired back. Hungarian Foreign Minister Péter Szijjártó mocked Zelenskyy, saying the Ukrainian president had lost his mind in an anti-Hungarian obsession, dismissing the drone claims as fantasy. The clash comes as Hungary cements its Moscow connection. At the UN General Assembly, Szijjártó met Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov, praising Russia as a reliable energy partner and warning that without Russian supplies, Central Europe cannot survive.
I emphasized Hungary's interest in seeing peace in our neighborhood as soon as possible. For 3.5 years, we have been facing the dramatic consequences of the war in Ukraine. The minister mentioned he just consulted with Mark Rubio, the American Secretary of State, which I believe is the best news we could have received, because as long as US-Russia high-level consultations are ongoing, we can hope for peace, and we can hope to avoid the worst-case scenario, the outbreak of World War III.
Zelenskyy, meanwhile, hit back at Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán, saying Budapest shows no respect to Washington, even ignoring demands from US President Donald Trump to abandon Russian oil. Zelenskyy praised Trump's stance, urging Hungary to listen to its key NATO ally.
We are waiting for the approval of the 19th package of EU sanctions. We are waiting for steps from the United States of America. We appreciate President Trump's position on those in Europe who still buy Russian oil and pursue a policy of dependence on Russian schemes. We hope that Hungary will listen to its key NATO ally and respect the President of the United States. Currently, no one in Europe sees such respect from Hungary. America is ready to fill the European market with energy resources so that no one even needs to look in Russia's direction.
But Orbán is standing firm, openly telling Trump that ditching Russian energy would be a disaster for Hungary's economy. The result? A dangerous standoff, with Ukraine now hinting at military retaliation against Hungarian drones and Hungary branding Zelenskyy unstable.
But there is no need to argue so much about this thing. I think there are the facts. We should not behave in Hungary as if we are being harassed from outside, as if they could tell us what to do from the outside. It is clear what is in Hungary's interest, and we will act accordingly. We listen to everybody, we answer everybody calmly, and after that, we'll act in the way which is good for the Hungarians.
For Kyiv, the drone dispute is proof that Hungary is drifting deeper into Moscow's orbit. For Budapest, Zelenskyy's accusations are just paranoia. But with drones crossing borders, energy politics colliding with battlefield realities, and NATO allies openly at war with words, Europe may now be staring at a new fault line inside the alliance itself.